Hello, what's up guys? It's your boy JTVX on another reaction video in Marvel Super War, featuring the newest hero, Gamora. Let's go! So welcome back guys. So I was happy, or I am happy, that the devs did not stop making new heroes after a special big event such as the anniversary. So with no further ado guys, let's start with the reaction video. But we're gonna be starting off with her skins. Let's go! So now we're on her skins guys. I'm not really excited about her skin because technically her skin or her costume doesn't really show something fancy. Rather than her sword, I think. But it's pretty basic. But I'm still gonna be looking it on details. So first off, out of the bat guys, I can see that she has that badge, or that sheriff badge, on her belt. I think that's, but correct me if I'm wrong, I think, is that a Nova Core chest or Nova Core shield on her belt? Not really 100% sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, and let me know if you know what it is. Let me know in the comments. But that is something that pops out of her skin. Same as with her sword. Ooh! I thought her sword is gonna be basic, but look at those engravings in her sword. So you will not really notice this in the game, but I really appreciate this the game, because it shows you the 3D model of the hero. That's why you can appreciate how they made her in detail. So I really like how they made the sword, because her sword really isn't that fancy, but this really looks cool with the engravings on it. And her hair also has two-toned. It has a darker purple on top, and then it kind of goes from the middle to the bottom of her hair. It becomes pinkish or something. Nothing really special. I like the red. I think that's red or orange. That's red and black. Nothing more. I think she could. I mean, I wasn't really expecting too much about her skin because it's really basic, and it's just kind of like a uniform for her. So jumping off on her second skill, or her alternate skin.
They call me the most
Well, I like
dangerous
this
woman in
better
the
because she
galaxy.
has some sort of a jacket. I mean, she has. Wait. She now looks like She-Hulk with that jacket. Don't get me wrong, she really looks like She-Hulk. And her hair is black with some purple on it. She really looks like She-Hulk with that jacket. Ooh, I like the pants. I like the pants actually. Not fan of the thing that's sticking out of her pants. They could have made like a buckle on it, but not a fan of that. I like the pants, like the cargo pants, and the boots as well, because it's more of a like, I'm not really quite sure what the term is, but I like the boots combined with the cargo pants and the jacket. But he kinda looks like She-Hulk. And I kinda saw the sword. I mean, it really looks better on her normal skin.
They call me the most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
The alternate sword looks way better than the original sword.
They call me the most dangerous woman in the galaxy.
Yeah, it really looks way better. I mean, I kind of like this skin better because there's something more to it rather than the original skin. Like, it's pretty basic for her.
They call me the
Even this one, I like her hair better.
They call me
than
the most
original
dangerous woman in the galaxy.
So, well, that's her skin. Nothing too much fancy about it. Just plain ordinary clothes, ordinary uniform, or like ordinary costume. So, well, with no further ado, let's go with her skills. See you there. Alright, so welcome to the battleground guys. So before we start with this review or the reaction of her skills, let's turn this off first. turn on the unlimited abilities, level her up to maximum. Just buy, get a few coins so that we can just get this and just get this so that we won't be bothered by the items popping
my
in
bare
the side.
hands.
Alright, so starting off guys, we know how we do it in here. Let's start off with her taunt and recall animation. So let's go to the center where we always do this. Her movement is pretty basic, just walking around. Nothing special about it. But let's check out her running phase because there are speed boosts when you're back to the base. Some of the heroes have different animation, but some are just like running faster. Good example here is like Beast.
I could defeat
If
you with
Beast,
my bare hands.
recalls at home and then goes out to the base, he kinda uses all 4 of his limbs, and then when the boost is over, he just goes into 2 in his feet. So let's start off with her taunt. I wish, or I hope her taunt is good. Alright, nothing special, but it's better than some of the heroes. It's not the best, but it's good or better than some of the heroes. Check it in the side. Alright, so nothing special, nothing too fancy, but still, it's better than some of the other heroes. So the recall is...
I want to be far from this place.
Nothing special as well in the recall.
I want to be far from this place.
Right.
I want to be far
try
from
to
this place.
recall her at the base and check out her running animation. Her running animation is still the same. It's just faster than the normal speed. Alright. So I've already seen her skills in the trailer, but I haven't really read the description. So this is why I don't read the description when the trailer comes out, because I want to have a genuine reaction of her skills. Alright, starting off with her passive. Check it out. It's called Deadliest Woman in the Galaxy.
This group needs
so hitting an enemy hero or monsters with ability creates 5-second vortex with a radius of 450 yards around the target. When Gamora passes through the vortex, her next basic attack within 5 seconds become 2 slashes with
See
the
these
God.
hands?
Ooh,
they will end you.
she has the Godslayer. Each dealing damage nearby enemies and reducing the cooldown of Assassin's Mark upon hitting enemy hero. So we can't really wait.
I was
Only
hoping
ability,
for
right?
more of a
Alright.
challenge.
So we can't use a passive unless we use an ability. So skipping that to the skill 1. Skill 1 is Assassin's Mark. Gamora fires her plasma rifle. Ooh, she has a plasma rifle. I thought she only has a pistol. Plasma rifle in a specified direction and jumps backwards, dealing 200 physical damage to the first enemy hit.
This isn't over yet.
And marking them using this ability again. Within 3 seconds, allow Gamora to charge behind the marked target and deal. Ooh, after which the mark is removed. Okay. So it kind of like it is like Deadpool. No, sorry, Daredevil. So her skill 1 is like Lady Sif skill 1. Yeah, Lady Sif skill 1 combined with Daredevil's skill 1 as well.
You.
My sword will cleave your soul.
So she jumps back. How long is it? How far is it? Does it matter if you're close or far? Right, so that was close enough. How about if I fire here? No, wait. Oh, sorry. Right, the distance is the same, whether or not you're near or far. The distance is the same. Alright, so that's the skill 1. Like what I said, it's like Lady Sif skill 1 combined with Daredevil when you click it again. Skill 1 and then go. Ooh, how long is it? More or less 2 seconds. Ooh, it has a far. Wait, how was it able to reach there? But it has a good range. It has a good range, that's nice. It has a decent... I mean, not really decent, but it has a good range. Wow. It has a good range. And the backflip is... And the backdash, it also has a good range, but can you... Yep. Whoa! You don't need a... Wait. You don't need a target. You can do this in walls. Wait, only in walls or... Wait. Can you do it in walls? Or can you do it in... It doesn't say you can do it in bushes, does it? No, it doesn't say. So why is it able to do this in the bush? See? Is it a bug? I'm not quite sure if it's a bug. Wait. You can do it in bush. You can do it in bushes. OMG. Her mobility just gets even better. See that? You can do that in the bush. Automatic hidden. And you can cross the wall. For example, somebody's following you without a blink. Oh, sorry. Without the blink. Like, for example, this far. See? Ooh. How about that? Ooh. Her skill 1 is good. Her skill 1 is very good. Way better than Daredevil's skill 1. Because Daredevil can only do this. When he hits an enemy hero. But Gamora can do this on bushes. What the heck? It's pretty OP. This is pretty OP. That skill is pretty OP, guys. This skill is pretty OP. You can do it in the bush. And in spite of that, you get a movement speed boost. But you can't get a speed boost when you hit the grass. You can't get a speed boost when you hit the grass. But still, it's pretty OP if you can do that in the bush. Wow. Awesome. Wait. Okay, so let's go with our passive first. Sorry. Check out this. After using... Wait, is that the passive? Her passive lasts very long. Even the cooldown's already done, but the passive was still there.
First KO! Bam! Do it again!
First kill.
Her passive is very forgiving at it that long of a duration before you can execute the passive. Creates a vortex. Gamora passes through. Wait, what if she passes through the vortex? Can you how? Wait, what? Okay, creates a vortex around the target. When Gamora passes through the vortex, her next basic attack within 5 seconds. I'm not really quite sure if it passes through the vortex. It doesn't really pass through the vortex. There's the vortex. Why is it activating? Why is the double slash activated? See? I'm not even in the vortex. So, I'm not quite sure if it's a bug because it says here, hitting enemy hero or monsters with your ability creates 5-second vortex with a radius of, okay, around the target. Creates a vortex for
Which
5
one of them
seconds.
should I
I'm not
take
quite
out
sure if that's
first?
5 seconds. Though. See that one? Is that the vortex? I don't see the vortex. See? The description is a bit weird. Or something's off because it says when Gamora passes through the vortex, her next basic attack within 5 seconds becomes 2 slashes. So I'm not even near him, but the passive still activated because see, that's 2 slashes. So I'm not really sure what's happening there. And the vortex isn't showing. Wait, let's check out because that's a dummy. Doesn't even show with Invisible Woman. That's the vortex, but it says 5 seconds. But why is it already gone? Not sure. See, that's the vortex, but I'm very far away. But why is it activated? But why is the passive activated? So I'm not really sure. But I like this one. I'm not quite sure if it's by design or it's a bug. Because it's not in the description that you can use this in the bush and then you can blink to the bush. So maybe the description is lacking or is a bug. Not really sure. So let's find out eventually when the devs find it out. So that's her first skill, a combination with Lady Sif with the backer and then Daredevil with this. And then with this. It's a really good mechanic and a good tool to have so that you can burst out. Even does it has a range? No, it doesn't. Ooh, it doesn't have a range. Because I know Daredevil has a range. Daredevil has a range.
Got one of them down!
You can't just cast Daredevil when you're very far away. You can't even cast it because it has a range. But Gamora has an unlimited range, so you can do this even from far away. So let's check it out. Come on, someone. Okay, let's just add another one. So let's do this. No, you don't. You can't. Wait, can you? Ah, no, you have a range. You have a range. Wait, see? See, it's gone. So it does have a range. But it has a very far... It doesn't show the range though. But it is very far away. What? Now I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. Was that the vortex? How the vortex showed? Sorry. Now I'm confused. I'm very confused. I think she's still buggy, guys. I think she's still buggy. See, a while ago, the vortex showed. That was 5 seconds. That one. Weird. Wait, it doesn't show all the time. Is it by chance? No, it doesn't. Does it activate the 2 slashes? You need to fix the description. Hitting enemy hero with ability creates 5-second vortex with radius. When Gamora passes through the vortex, her next basic attack within 5 seconds 2 slashes. Using cooldown, see? Kinda confusing.
Hang together. This isn't over yet.
But anyways, that's her passive and that's her first skill. Her first skill is pretty OP because you can do this in the bushes. That's pretty OP. So her second skill is Lethal Charge. Gamora charges at a specified enemy, dealing... That's pretty basic. Charges. That's it. So that's the vortex. So why is it not showing this? Ooh, that's a lock. That's a lock on.
Victory streak! Double KO!
Okay.
Rampage!
So they limited her blink ability because this already is blink. If they made this if they made this as a skill shot, sorry, if they made this as a skill shot, she would be very mobile hero. The same with Lady Sif and Ghost. But
See these
good
hands?
thing that
They will end
they
you.
did not make this as a skill shot, but a targeted skill. Okay. Go out. Alright. But why is this activated? This one.
Amazing!
I'm not really sure what's happening there. So if you do this, right, so wait, if you do this, go out.
Incredible!
Right, so her mobility was limited because of this. Good call for the devs, because if this was a skill shot, then she really is gonna be a very mobile hero. Because having this, it's already OP enough. See? Because you can blink backwards, plus you can do this. It's pretty OP. But this, good thing, it's not a skill shot. Alright. Skill 2 is pretty basic, nothing special there. Need to go out to the vortex, thus activating... I mean, you need to go out. You need to go out before you activate the 2 slashes.
Feels like we can't lose!
But the skill
Starting to
1,
feel invincible.
it's pretty confusing for me because it doesn't say that you activate the passive. Probably because she's passing through the vortex. It's just invisible. So they need to fix that because if you hit the enemy, right? You hit the enemy. So that's the vortex for 5 seconds. And then you went out of the vortex. That's why it automatically activates the passive. Probably that's it. Because you're gonna be jumping backwards. So upon hitting this, you just cross the vortex. That's why the passive is activated. So I think that's my theory, or that's how it works. Because if you see here, you can see the vortex, then you come out, then the passive is activated. But in this case, they need to fix this because just the description, or probably the skill effect as well, because it doesn't show the vortex there. It's supposed to see the vortex. It's supposed to see the vortex there. So anyways, jumping to her ultimate. Her ultimate is Cloak of Shadow. Oh, it has a passive. Participating in KOing enemy hero refreshes the cooldown of this ability. Ooh, nice. Gamora somersaults in a specified direction and turns invisible for 3 seconds, during which she recovers HP every second.
Which one of them should I
Watching
take out
invisible
first?
reveal her instantly. Alright. Somersault?
Any last words?
Wait, what?
Any last words?
This skill is good for duping, because if you do this,
Here's your weak spot.
see? Good for duping
Any
enemies.
last
Going there,
words?
No, I'm going here. Let's take. How much healing does she get? Is it?
Here's your weak spot.
Ooh,
Any last
that was good
words?
healing though. Wait,
Here's your weak spot. Any last words?
Legendary! Feels like we can't lose!
okay.
Here's your weak spot.
I think this skill is mainly for evasive. Evasive, not really sneaking because
Any last words?
she leaves some cloak behind.
Here's your weak spot.
This is more of like for escaping tool for me. Yeah. This I think for if you're gonna do this, you can do this.
Any last words?
Feels like we can't lose!
So I think this is mainly gonna be used for here, but I'm not saying that you can't use it for offensive ways, but
Here's your weak spot.
you can dupe the enemies, right? Do
Any
this.
last words?
Oh no, you're gonna be revealed.
Here's your weak spot.
Oh, sorry. Probably you're gonna be doing that.
Any last
I'm going
words?
here. No, I'm going back. So, yeah, I think this her ultimate is mainly for defensive purpose or for evasive, because obviously she is meant for assassination. Goes in and then goes out.
Here's your weak spot.
But I'm not saying that it's only limited for defensive purposes. I mean, you can do it for
Any last words?
initiating attack as well, or playing mind games to the enemy because
Here's your weak spot.
very good. You can dupe or because some of your enemies will know when you're gonna be firing your skill, just by your actions. But of Gamora, by doing this, can play mind tricks when you're doing one-on-ones with her.
Here's your
So
weak
you're not
spot.
able to see if she's gonna be using her skill 1
Any
or
last
you're gonna be
words?
using her skill 2, right? But how long is the cooldown? Let's see. How long is the cooldown?
Here's your weak
40%.
spot.
So, I mean, if your ultimate is not really that impactful, I know that the cooldown is not really that long. So, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be using Gamora, I'm gonna be using it for defensive purposes. Sometimes, probably rarely, when the times comes, then I can
Any
be
last
using this
words?
for attacking. But does
Here's your weak
it
spot.
bring additional damage? It doesn't even it doesn't even give you additional damage. Yeah, it doesn't give you additional damage. I mean, there's something missing
Any last
here.
words?
This is mainly for utility and survivability.
Here's your weak spot.
They could have so it really made for defensive purposes because it's sustaining your health and making you invisible. So both those are indication for defensive tactics because it doesn't say that you have a bonus attack when you are or you're gonna be attacking an enemy hero while invisible. So if it has a description with that, then you can do it offensively. But I think this is made for defensive purposes, mainly for defensive purposes, but not limited to defensive purposes only. So in my opinion, guys,
Hang
skill
together.
1 is good.
This isn't over yet.
Passive is pretty basic. Skill 1 is good, especially with how she can do it in the bush. I'm not sure if it's by design. I think it's by design because there is an icon leaving there. So it's not in the description that you can do it in the bush, but I think it's meant to do that because she is limited with only that blink skill. Without that, I mean, if you can't do this in the bush, she's kind of limited on her blink because you can only do this to your enemies, right? And this is not even a blink skill, not a skill shot, so you need to commit by using this one. It's a good for chasing enemy heroes because it makes it slow, and it gives you a speed boost when you are in the vortex. And then her ultimate is not really that OP. It's for defensive purposes, so let's see how she does in the battlefield. I'm gonna be probably using her just for the sake that she's new. Let's try how she does in the meta, so let's find out. So anyways guys, if you're really into being a jungler role, I think
they will
there's
end
much
you.
more easier roles and much more fun jungler heroes to choose from rather than her. So I suggest not getting her unless you already have all the heroes and then
I
she's
was
new
right.
and then you can
This
get her.
group
So,
needs me.
but if you're aiming to get another hero than her, then go for it. I know that there are a lot of heroes that are not really better, but sorry, not really better, but it's much more easier.
I was
to
hoping
use
for
than
more of a
her.
challenge.
So yeah, so that's my review guys. Not really OP. The skill 1 is a bit OP for me, but I think that compensates with her skill 2 and skill 3, because skill 2 and skill 3 or her ultimate is not really, it's the skill 2 is
Hang
mainly for
together.
damage
This
and
isn't
for
over
dashing
yet.
and for chasing. Her ultimate is for defensive purposes, like for sneaking. I mean, you can do it for sneaking, but it's mainly for defensive, in my opinion, for defensive mode, because it's for it gives sustainability and makes you invisible.
I was hoping for more of a
So
challenge.
anyways guys, if you want to get her, but if you're planning to get or want to learn a jungle role, I suggest not to get her, because there are a lot of easier heroes in the jungle role that could be easier to use than her and much more effective than her.
I was right. This
In my
group
opinion.
needs me.
So anyways guys, that's my reaction video for Gamora, the newest hero in Marvel Super War. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this kind of content guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you're gonna be notified on the next upcoming video. Alright? So goodbye, peace
I
out.
was hoping for more of a
Thanks.
challenge.